Hello, hello. Welcome to Crazy E-Games. We're back in Alan Wake, and we are going to be continuing the story. We are now on episode 4, and I realized, since I tried it out in the previous episode, I can just go to this episode menu and just go, and it'll unlock the next one, and it'll keep everything contained, which is nice for a Let's Player YouTuber like me to keep everything together. So yeah, the background is now, I actually don't know what that is. I don't think I've ever been to this building before. So is this like the building coming up? If I remember correctly, the last time we were in the forest, and yeah, we were in the forest a lot in episode 3, and in episode 2, the background was the diner, but we didn't really go back to the diner, I don't remember. Or are they just picking cool places to hang the camera on to make it scenic in the main menus as you play through? Maybe it changes every time, regardless of me unlocking new levels or not. Anyways, the truth, episode 4. Let's get right into it. If you remember from the previous one, we fell in the water, and then it's kind of a cliffhanger. Yes, that's where we want to start.
Alan Wake. I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Yeah, we fell in the water. I guess the story was initially like a mystery with our kidnapped wife.
Baby,
And it did start getting very scary.
Alice. Hartman.
Hey, the guy
fell.
punched.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode.
Can't tell me
You're a
what to do.
patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Oh no, we're questioning our own sanity. Our boy Alan Wake won't need to question his sanity. He knows exactly what's going on. People are trying to trick him.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
What is that a picture of? Is that like a place we can go to at some point? Like that mountain in the background of that picture seems like the mountain that we keep seeing as we're playing through the game and exploring. Hello, let me out. Oh, hello.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now?
Oh yeah.
Calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Why are your fingers like that? It's creeping me out. Are you an Italian?
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
You mean us? We're particularly vulnerable? Emerson. Creator's Dilemma. The engaging new book by Emil Hartman, PhD, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow. His groundbreaking techniques, engagement, therapy, trademarked, and the flow, trademarked, explained in this, or in his own words, now available in bookstores across the country. Is that him? That's him, right? So we punched him in the face. Wake me up. Emerson.
I encourage
The soul.
creativity as a part of the recovery process here
Lane.
at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Why did it let me come into here?
This way, Alan.
Wait, I'm exploring. Why you let me come into here, into Lane's house, but not the other ones? Oh, now I can come into here too. Death Rally. There's an Xbox 360. Night Springs has a game. That's pretty cool. Is that supposed to be Alan Wake? The cover kind of looks like the Alan Wake game cover, just with Night Springs in it. Oh, what's outside? It looks like they didn't put a lot of effort making the outside look too fancy. Wait, is that what I was looking at in the picture? Night Springs. Packets of gummies. I'm gonna go back to that picture real quick. No, it's different. This is like a spike. A spike coming out of some like circular thing. And if I go back here and look down, that is like a globe in some weird abstract thing. What's this? Is this one of those things where like you tilt the board with those knobs and you're supposed to get like a ball through it without getting into the holes? Oh, is this foreshadowing? Something about flashing a light at someone, going up a hill. It's like a map with a bunch of red dots and green dots. Where am I right now? I must be in that building over here. Hopefully in editing I can kind of show it off a little bit. So I'm looking out at the circle, dotted circle there, and a lot of stuff is on the left of it. So I'm technically looking out into like that circle over there is those dotted circles over there, and I'm looking out that way. So those red dots and those green dots is like further that direction, if that makes sense. Oh well. Hey, do you want to see a magic trick? I want to see that pen disappear. It's magic. I wonder if he'll get pissed. Hey, are you the muscle? Are you supposed to like muscle me around if I try to be inconsolable? Why am I not allowed in here though? Anderson. Oh. Am I supposed to follow him? I want to explore. Dang, that's big balls you have there, Mr. Bear. What is this? There's like a fence around some dude. It's a UFO. UFO. Ooh, beautiful mountains. Anderson. I wonder if these names are of any significance. Hello.
Now, Alan, from past experience,
Stop doing that with
you,
your fingers.
I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
I don't believe you.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this.
So show me her death certificate, then I'll believe you.
You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop.
Oh, I was in his way. Ooh, that looks kind of scary, that picture. Hartman! Oh no. I'm gonna go this way. Oh. Yeah, show me death certificate. Take me to her grave. Take me to where she's buried. I don't know. Show me her obituary. Show me... I don't know. There's so much ways you can to prove that she's dead. Me taking your word for it has nothing.
So I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Can I just look at the mountain over there for a little bit? I see it a lot. It's in every level so far. We just see it in the distance all the time. Very foreboding. Very intimidating. It's so big and tall, looking down on us like we're nothing but ants. Yeah, and at the same time, like, this guy's just jealous that Alan Wake's books sell way better than his books, and he's just trying to, like, put himself up on a pedestal by putting us down, by making us by tricking us and manipulating us. What an asshole. Oh. Why are your hand positioned like that? Oh, here it is. It's a sundial. I think this is what I was looking at. Yeah, it has the thing there. This was a picture in my room. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. TZ. Is that the Tom person that we've... There was a CM plus TZ heart thing, and then the written like Tom all over the place. I wonder who that is. In the memory of a dear friend and a poet. What does this say? In Tenebras Kadir? I don't know what that means. Cauldron Lake Lodge, 1912. Can I sit on one of these chairs? It doesn't actually look like that sunny of a day. It must be like a little bit chilly. Ooh, look in the distance. So beautiful. Obscured by mist and fog. Is that Cauldron Lake? Oh! Oh! This is... Remember in the first few episodes?
Never get tired of this view. Very
I gotta wait for you to finish
inspiring,
talking.
isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
Ooh, scary.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather
Is
forecast.
Tor and Odin gonna be a part of
no
this?
matter. This way. Follow me.
The two old guys in the very first
Alan, what I'm
episode?
telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
Yeah, I don't
It's
care.
very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I
illness.
let him
After
talk.
all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
What's the opposite of oh man, what's that terminology where like you're not feeling the same thing as the character is feeling or something that you're supposed to feel? Something dissonance. And the opposite of that, I'm feeling exactly what the character is feeling about this guy. Like, this guy just talks too much. We don't like him. We don't trust him. He seems like an asshole. He seems like a loser. We just want to do our own thing. Go away. But yeah, I was gonna say, in the very first episode, that this is Cauldron Lake, and we had our lodgings, I guess, down in the middle of that. And I looked up at this place, and we're like, oh, I wonder if we're ever gonna come up here anytime soon. And yeah, apparently this is it. We've finally reached this point where we're up here looking down instead. I think I also said like, oh, is there some point where I'll be up there looking down instead of me down there looking up kind of thing? Something to that effect or something? Is time actually moving though? It doesn't look like time is moving. Oh my god, I am going crazy. You're right, doctor. Fix me up. Fix my brains. I cannot conceive time right now. Can we bonk him over the head? Bonk. Bonk, bonk. Oh yeah, I was gonna say also, like, Tor and Odin were these two old men in the diner in the very first episode. And I think there was like mention of like Mjolnir and all that Norse stuff as well. So it's like when there's thunder and stuff, it's like, oh, are they gonna make an appearance, since they're heavily implying Thor and Odin and stuff like that. Seems to be like just the right time for it, right?
Come along. Let's go inside.
Okay. Hello. Do you like baseball? Bonk.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Why is his hands always in that weird position? Like Italian.
Scary, scary, scary.
Hey, no being creepy. This guy's neck is really long.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please,
I shoot people
Emerson.
like you.
Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Whoa, do you know Kung Fu? I guess these are the rooms of the people that I visited. I wonder if that's the guy with the Xbox 360.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
What a weirdo.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
I don't think you're getting better. It's too dark.
Well,
You can't see what's
I
going
guess
on.
I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Yes, this episode is a bit more interactions and stuff, more intrigue and narrative. In episode 3, we didn't really get much story. We just kind of ran away from things. And there was a lot of action, lots of gameplay, which, I don't know. I guess it kind of have to balance things out one way or another. You have a terrible stance, man. Keep your elbows closer to your body. You don't want to flare your elbows ever when you fight. Actually, no, you flare your elbows sometimes, right? Ooh, hello. Coffee for me. Like when you do a hook or something, you have to flare that out in order to do a hook. Actually, no. You could probably do a hook with a heavy elbow, which, I would probably say you're not flaring out upwards. You're still keeping a heavy elbow into your hook, into your round attacks. But yeah, flared out elbows in like a ready stance is generally not very good because it opens up your sides up for attack, I guess. I don't know. There's another QR code. I'm going to scan it and see what happens. alanwake.com/tag3. That's a URL it goes to. I got it's a meme picture of, I think it's Alex Casey, the creative director. He's dressed up in some sort of costume, it looks like, as some sort of character, and it's him like looking away, and then he turns around to look at the camera and squints and nods and smiles, and it's kind of like you understand kind of thing, I feel like. And in the captions in the text, it says constipation. That looks painful, but Payne is spelled Payne, like Max Payne, which I think is also part of this game's developer. It's like Max Payne is made by the same developers that make this game. Interesting. One day one of those QR codes are gonna be like something really, really outrageous. Another one. Ooh, I would totally miss this one if I didn't come up here. Double coffee for me. Is that where I came from? I think it is. Yeah, Emerson Wake.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Nokia? This is the lobby. Make a break for it! Ah! He has pictures of himself all over his own facility, advertising his new book. What a loser. The Creator's Dilemma, the engaging new book by Dr. Emil. I think I read this upstairs. Alright, I think that's all the people we have here.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Did that guy paint all of this? That guy outside. Whoop! Oh, I thought, I'm like, how did you get behind me? But this is the muscle. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative process. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been significantly tailored for you. Engagement therapy, trademarked, and its sister method, the flow, trademarked, works best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. So technically we can leave any time, or is it because we were put in here by someone else we're not allowed to leave any time? What are you looking at, buddy? You look tiny behind that, or in front of that bear. If you want to look tough, get like tiny things behind you, and then you'll look really big. You're doing it wrong, tough guy. What a loser. Hey, is that Tor and Odin? And he has a hammer as well.
It's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard.
Hey.
They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Stop that. Stop that with the fingers.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best.
Okay.
Don't you think?
I have an idea. Where...
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
I assume he's Odin since he has an eye patch.
Say, you're all right, Tom.
And he's
hey, we
Thor.
like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course all you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
He called Alan Wake Tom Zane. That's TZ then?
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
We have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom's just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other writer.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
What? Okay. So yeah, Eye Patches is Odin. Hammer Bro is Thor.
Close to the lake, a place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
That Bob Balder threw the amp through the window, hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Now they're just like senile old men.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
I'm tired, man. So tired.
Oh, it's time to go to bed then. I, on the other hand, have some escaping to do. Alright.
I want to go home.
Are you guys gonna keep talking? No? Okay, we'll talk to you later then. Return to my room. Alright, let's do it. Oh wait, I would have to go upstairs anyway at this point.
I'm a bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets, and now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic.
Bullet
They're
time.
not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up, and the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too, and I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me, and everyone should just shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed, and that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
Okay. I guess the bullet time thing is in reference to bullet time in Max Payne. All danced out, eh? You should go to bed. I think you should go inside. It's gonna rain soon. In fact, it's getting darker and darker. I feel like normal mental people, they don't really act like this. The people is I guess this is also the the crazy person story trope, right? That they act like this, and it's we're kind of playing into that since this is a story that Alan Wake finds himself in. So it's like just full of all these like tropes and stereotypes and stuff. But yeah, in real life, like crazy people just look like normal people. The only people who act this way a lot of times are like crackheads. People are on drugs more than anything. Like people who are like zoning out like this are usually on some sort of drug, and you don't like naturally become like this, or at least not to my knowledge. Or if you have mental illnesses and stuff, you don't become all like weird. It's usually a drug thing that makes you act that way.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Why don't you humor your wife and lose some weight? Oh!
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin.
Hello.
Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
What?
I think
that's
I've
live
made a
action,
horrible
right?
mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Interesting. And what are these paintings depicting? Some knights on horses. A black knight on a brown horse and a white knight on a white horse. Are they talking about Breath of the Wild? Did they predict Breath of the Wild? There's no weirdos in there, right? You see like in the corner or something, like a head poking out looking at you. That's usually how they get like horror games. It's always the subtle stuff that really creeps you out.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Haha, and there's an owl there. I was gonna say hi, and there's a hawk there, but it was an owl. I realized. I want to steal that person's Xbox. And then we write, and then we were the aliens. And that was our story.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
And these weak arms are heavy. Wake me up. I can't wake up. Save me.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool.
You can't tell me what to do.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Oop.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Tor and Odin is
Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Can I see what's going on? Ooh, someone fell down.
I'm taking it. We're on a comeback tour, baby.
I would totally miss that if I didn't see the prompt. Bury in the lodge. Oh wait, I have this? Thomas Zane's writing assistant.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words.
Emil is the one. The therapist guy is the one who convinced Tom Zane to keep writing. I don't remember when I got this one, but I just got this one.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. "Hey, Hartman, where's Al?" Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
So Barry's looking for us. At least at some point he'll be looking for us.
Hammer's Way will have its say. Rise up in their name.
Oh no, someone fall down.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
Okay.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Birch.
Did you use that to bonk her, Tor?
You think we haven't seen punks like you before?
Well, let me go from this way. Go to Hartman's office. Oh no, something fell over here.
Birch. My wrath will break you.
He's probably kidding, Birch. He's got a great sense of humor. Just ask Sinclair.
I don't remember where his office was. Was it this way? Oh no, it was this way, right?
Children of the Elder God.
They're actually like not looping through anything. This is all unique dialogue. No. They're still talking. Examine.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, Hartman. You stinky dinky pinky.
Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds.
Okay, Barry's in there. Hold on, Barry. Wow, that guy has beautiful paintings. Whoa, some of them are kind of creepy. Ooh, manuscript page. Oh, did I miss a lot of them? Oh man. Mott fails Hartman.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days. Less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Oh, Mott is the kidnapper, right? Whoa. That's some weird stuff going on there. There's no one outside looking at us, right? That'd be creepy if, like, if you look closely,
the
there's always someone looking.
Said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Whoop.
Now, Mrs. Wake,
Alice
can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something
can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Interesting. Man, do you ever like look out a window and catch something in the corner of some dark area and you're like, is someone standing there like spying on me? Oh man, that'll get someone really paranoid really quick.
Rudolph Lane's case is interesting. He was completely blocked.
Well, it's different.
Frankly, I was about to discard him as useless. However, once Wake arrived and started writing, something changed in Rudolph. He's producing extraordinary work, increasingly dark pieces.
Rudolph's a painter?
Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to direction at all. And it's my belief that he's not so much a creator as an illustrator, perhaps, a recorder of sorts. I hadn't considered the existence of such a role before, let alone its implications, but the paintings he has produced are informative. At least he's easily controlled and useful. I wish I could say the same about Wake. It's frustrating that the best subjects are always so damn difficult to deal with.
There's more? Boop.
Not buying that. I was tailing Wheeler, and this is the only place he could have gone. That means Wake is probably there too!
Agent Nightingale, this is private property, and I will not allow you to disturb my patients.
Yeah? I can get a warrant. How would your fragile little patients like that?
Oh, I'm thoroughly intimidated by your mighty authority now, Agent.
Listen, you smug snob. How would you like it if I busted through this gate and knocked you around a little?
Agent Nightingale, first of all, I'm recording this conversation, so you might want to watch what you say. Secondly, you're not dealing with a hick now. I know the law, and if you can get a judge to grant a warrant, I'll be glad to cooperate. But you won't get one. Be advised that any further communications with me are to be made through my lawyer.
I don't believe this.
Good day, Agent.
Yeah.
Okay. I got an achievement there. I don't remember what it's called, but it's for going through that recording. Alright, Barry. We'll let you out. Don't take a swing at me.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you.
Who's this handsome guy you
to
found?
Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
We have gun here.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
I'm gonna shoot this guy in the face.
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake.
Trigger discipline.
Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Oh no, he's gonna get possessed. Oh, did we lock him in there? With the dark entity? His face. What was that expression? He's like, yeah, that's right. That'll learn him. Yeah.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Hold up. It looks like I got another page.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
So he's been using us. What an asshole. So I have a gun, but I don't have a flashlight. Don't go that way. Whoa, it's oozing in. Yeah, let's not stick around. Little things are floating. Are they gonna attack me? Escape the clinic. Do I go upstairs?
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Okay. Whoa, they're there. Aw, the owl isn't evil. That's nice. Hello? Can I turn this on now? I have the keys, that's right. Oops. Oh yeah, this one's a little smaller. And it spins a little bit faster. Are they all dying? All the spinny things? Am I the bad one? These are just innocent furniture wanting to... I'll do it again. Innocent furniture finally have an opportunity to float around and be free, and I'm like laughing at their demise. Or I am the person responsible for their demise. Oh wait, what's the point? Can I not just do this until they're all dead? Oh, they're not floating into the light anymore. Okay. Interesting. I think they want me to go out that door that was blocked by a bookshelf. But then there's still like weirdos down there. Maybe I'm just supposed to like dodge them? Ow. Excuse me? There. Okay, go back. Check out this area. Maybe I shouldn't be dilly-dallying. Ooh! Oh no, are they gonna attack me? Am I supposed to use the flare? Ooh! Is that thing moving? Yeah! Another TV here. Hartman's mission.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Hartman's a loser. Use. Is this Night Springs? Boob tube, see what's on TV. I got an achievement called Boob Tube. Is that a Mustang? There's a lot of Fords in this. In Japan, Osaka. Wasn't the Ford Focus like one of the drift Drift King cars, or not, maybe not Drift King, but Ford Focus was like a car that was used for drifting. Or was it rallying?
Thousands of applications. Verizon Wireless has you covered.
Oh no, it's just a bunch of
Check out the
ads.
latest games.
I am
Discover
purposely
new
watching
music and new
ads. This is not
favorites.
good.
Social networking, sports scores, news. It's all at your fingertips. No matter
They
what you're
tricked
into,
me.
Verizon Wireless can satisfy your
They
never-ending
tricked me
appetite
into
for
watching
apps.
ads
Check out VCast
because
apps and
I'm
load up your
curious
phone.
if there's anything cool or extra. Oh, okay, it's just ads. How dare you! What's the point of people coming to here? Got locked out. Is that thing gonna attack me? Is he gonna attack me again? Do I ring around the rosy them? Go, 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 go. Nope, 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 nope. Oh no, I'm too tired. It's not the way out. Okay, I guess I need him to destroy this door? No? Escape to the clinic. Ow. What do they want me to do here? I'm not sure what they want from me here. Can I shoot them? Hold up, I want to explore. Why can I not reload my gun? I only have 4 bullets. Hold up, there might be coffee around here. Hold up, there might be more manuscript pages. That's the room with all the floating furniture. See what I tell you, Barry? There was a coffee there. Ooh, scary. So where was I looking out from? I was up there, right? That's my room up there. Can I have your flashlight, please?
But the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Okay, thank you.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al. Look out!
I don't have any. I don't have any batteries. Well, I got a little bit of batteries. Oh, this is just the regular flashlight. I don't have the luxury of using too much batteries. They're not chasing me anymore, right? There's nothing chasing me anymore, right? Oh jeez, Rick. Oh man, oh jeez. I don't know, Rick. Oh jeez. Hello? I think they showed like how to get through the maze in one of the pictures earlier. Those what guys? Nobody? Ooh, yeah! What? That guy was for the Russian. The Russian. For some reason, I thought this was gonna be an dead end, which is why I came this way first, in case there's like stuff to pick up. Don't trust Emil. Well, duh, Rock. We knew that from the start. Oh, a page. No weirdos? No weirdos? I don't think they've ever had weirdos around a page.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Sounds pretty epic. Are we gonna go to like Tor and Odin's house or whatever that they said was nearby? And find their stuff, find their stash. I don't see anyone. I'm like, ooh, I'm behind. For sure, right? There's this thing called depth first search and breadth first search. That's what I'm employing in this maze in order to explore it properly. It is a computer science thing. If you like these kind of algorithms and solving, and ways to solve things, you might be interested in computer science. Get back in the open. Oh, he charged me. Alright, let's see what's up here. They say freaky things. Is that Hartman? What page? I would have missed this one if I didn't backtrack. Hartman and the power failure.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted? Interesting. Creepy. Right. Oh, safety. Safety in the light. Any weapons or ammo or anything? Please, I'm feeling kind of strapped. Resources here. That'll do, I guess.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Who's that? That's the thug guy, right? Woo! He's kind of a sort of a boss. Like bosses, you can't just use the regular light. You have to focus on that. Where's the birds coming from? Oh man, those birds are really taking me out. Here's another set of birds. That's all my ammo. Yeah, I don't think there's headshots or anything. You just kind of aim at it, and Alan Wake just shoots them. Okay. Coffee! Too bad that doesn't heal you. Oh, there was a flare gun here. That would have been useful. I don't think they've ever really hid stuff out of the way. It's usually like real places, like actually designed and curated places, never like in the middle of some like random like field. Hey, I like your hat. This guy's a police. Hey, back off, buddy. I have a gun, which you've already been acquainted with. Pages? It's like a big bright light there. And a lamppost there. Are we going into a garden of some kind? I hear whispers. That's so scary. Shotgun. Thank you. Page. Mott in charge.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Alright, no coffee. Okay. Proceed through the garden. This looks like a arena if I've ever seen one. No coffee? Kohi ga nomimasu. Wait, what? Excuse me? Where did they come from? I totally did not see those shadow guys appear. I think it's because I was like messing around in the bushes. Or the Taken, I guess they're called. I have a set of skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let her go. No. It hits me anyways. I don't understand. Are you just supposed to like take them up before they fly at you? Heal, Alan Wake, heal. Use your writer's power. right yourself back to good health. And then Alan Wake becomes the most handsomest, strongest, most beautifulest, coolest, everyone loves him man in the world. Barry attacked by a Taken. No, Barry, no!
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
The weirdo! Emil made Tom do it. Gosh darn it, Emil, you're a piece of shit, aren't you? Okay. Some resources to fight with. Very nice. There's no one behind me, right? Oh, I was checking behind me just in case. There was a person there. Hey, you. Good thing I have a gun and they only have like melee weapons. Talk about bringing a knife to a gunfight. Yeah. I really like this little like game mechanic where you shine a flashlight and it reveals like cool stuff. And only the flashlight's light reveals it. Flare gun and flares. Okay. Ooh, the thunder and lightning. Lightning looks cool. Ooh, look at all those birds. Odin? Odin's son? Anderson. I get it. I get it. Flares. Copy. Page. Hartman sedates Wake.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
What a weirdo. Ooh, is that Barry? Barry! More stuff here. Yes, please. It's weird that when you pick up the gun, you automatically switch to it. If you don't know that happens, then you might like end up using the wrong weapon that you weren't used to.
You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Let me just shoot it. Stand back.
Find it, don't worry about it!
Is that Hartman? Oh no, he's got friends. Alright, yeah, it's shotgun time. Actually...
Hurry up,
Ow. Yeah, let's kite them a little bit. Yeah, you don't really carry over stuff into the next area all that much in the next level, so you might as well just use up all the resources that you find, which is nice. It's actually nice to know that, so that you don't feel like you will need to save anything. You can just like freely use up everything as you wish.
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Yeah, hurry up. I think they expected me to fight them, take longer to fight them, but I used like the ultimate weapon on them.
We gotta go. Get in the car.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Whoa. Ooh, cool, spooky.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it.
Look out!
Oh no! Are we dead? Ooh.
Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I have a concussion. And whiplash.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Oh, there's still a lot left in this episode, if those missing pages are indication of anything. Just taking a stroll.
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Nice!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
You're gonna watch him do that, that's pretty cool.
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
He's from New York.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
What are you doing? Don't fall down. I just wanted to take a look. I was kind of expecting a invisible wall, but it looks like you can actually fall if you are not careful. Alright, I feel very vulnerable right now. I have no weapons, no flashlight. I am just regular old Alan Wake. Hey, why are you so mean to the trees all the time? Don't understand. Uh-oh. 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 Press button. Am I supposed to go in there? I feel like I am supposed to go in here because going that other way would have Excuse me? That's very, what's the word? Spooky is not a strong enough word to describe that screech. Blood curdling? Ah, okay, yeah, this is a little bit of a dead end, so it's a page here. Nice. Walter and the Anderson farm.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Who's Walter? Name sounds kind of familiar, but... And that flashing light was pretty bad there. Hopefully... I would put like a warning or something in case people can't really look at flashing lights. No, you can't get between me and my coffee. Ah! Wait, what? They're not. They hurt me even though they're not moving. What do they like? What do they want me to do in order to like dodge those objects? Zigzag?
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Turn pole. I am moving. It's not doing it. Oh, there we go. Probably there. That's a page there. Jump.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Oh, how lucky. Actually, let's do this first. Nightingale arrests Wake.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Man, Nightingale is just like a mustache-twirling villain, isn't he? Boom. 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 How's that going? Oh man, that... The flashing, I don't know if it's good.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
This is the level 1 flashlight. Trust no one in the dark. Well, Batman. I guess depends if you're a good guy or a bad guy. If you would trust Batman or not. Feels like there would be something hidden here, but apparently not. I got a flashlight now with no batteries. Can't really defend myself still. Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart. I want to pick this up. Ow. I guess like focusing it on them stuns them gives me a bit more time. Ow. Did they all disappear? So can I go back to that generator then? Or will they appear again? What? It's just a light. Aww. I thought I was gonna reveal some secrets. I highly doubt I would have had the time to get that light going when I was getting chased. Oh well, that was a waste of time. We walked all around the farm. Wait, who's
A car
driving?
was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Barry, no. It's a bit of an encampment here. It's the better flashlight. Yes, please. And a coffee. Battery. No gun still, though. I don't think I can pick this stuff up. I don't want that flashlight.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
See the damage soon? What does that mean? Okay. Oop, I got a cutscene. Or not.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Oop. I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Okay, the dark... Oh, I missed one. No, I missed one. It's probably during that chase. Ah, well. A dark presence at large.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
So all I have is flares to defend myself now. And I don't think flares can actually kill people. Those shadow people. There's bear traps on the ground. Oh no, it's Misty. Oh, another one. Wait, I didn't miss one. I did not miss one. Woo!
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Man, Tor and Odin sound cool. A gun.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Man, just having the shotgun feels kind of weird. How do I get up there? Like, this is the only place I can think of to, like, jump. Oop. Ah, okay, I missed that. No, go away, I don't like you. Wait, did he die? By falling? Man, what a loser. I totally missed, though, so I'm kind of a loser, too. There we go. Is there any significance being able to come down here? Alright. This is the way forward. No. No, he ducked. He ducked. want to be stepping in any of these doo-doos. You came out of nowhere. Oh no, what have I done? Ow. I stepped in a doo-doo. Can they step in doo-doos as well? I totally dodged there. You saw me dodge. Alright, Woo! I almost walked into that doo-doo. Oh boy. Oh boy! Where'd you all come from? I'm running.
See the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Okay. I see, oh, I thought that was, I thought that was, a coffee thing, but it was like a different blue thing.
Anybody here?
Hey, no screaming when I'm around.
No! Danny, you're not!
Danny, you're not? Who's Danny?
What are you? No!
The front door was locked.
What? Locked from the inside? Shoddy ammo. Bear. Coffee. What's in the fridge? Any snacks? Good. I'm like, do I have to go to the basement? That sounds scary. Push. That one's locked. Keep it. Oh no, there's blood on the ground.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
That's a drunk guy.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
I did. Surprise! Well, his head did some like creepy stuff there. Oh, he dead. He deadened. Does he have any money in his wallet? So something killed him and jumped out the window is what they're kind of implying there. Oh, that door is open and there's a TV in there.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
I don't think I found the Twilight Zone episode or the Night Springs episode yet in this level. Maybe not every level has one. Nope. That's a lot of nope for me. I hope there's no one behind me, because I'm not gonna look.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
That's Danny? Damn, he's a big boy. I think he died pretty easily. Oh, it's locked. Wait, excuse me? Oh, there we go.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Oh boy. Oh boy, there's a dead deer here. Flashbang. It can't be too, Yeah, I knew it. I knew there was gonna be more stuff here. I would have regretted it if I didn't check it. Hartman considers Mott and Wake.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Is this an outhouse? Any doo-doo in here? Alright, let's take the car.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
No shadow monster to come out with that bait, right? No monsters. It seems like there's something special here. Then again, this place is starting to look creepy. Hello? Hello? Anybody? Revolver ammo. Is it cash? Flashbangs. I just heard some footsteps, but I don't know. I'm like just going crazy or something. What's the point of being able to come up here? Hello? Oh man, this place is so open. Part of me wants to go out and explore all that, but another part of me is like, I don't really feel like it. And the lazy part of me is winning. So. Because technically going to that is kind of a side thing too, right? Is this where the Night Springs episode gonna be? Probably take that car after, because I think I did some damage to that blue truck. Because I suck at driving in this game. Oh, there's a radio here and a shotgun. So that's the farm. I want to be going in that direction after. Okay. So I skipped that direction and that connects to there. Okay. Hunting rifle. But I had a lot of shotgun ammo, right? Ah, no, I didn't. I think the hunting rifle is probably better. Especially since they gave me fresh batch. I think this thing could kill, like, things in one hit, right? Like the stronger guys.
As I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give them a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
What's crazy is that as I'm recording this, it's actually really cold outside in real life, IRL. Here in Canada, I guess. I won't narrow it down too much where I live. But it's been like minus... Oh boy. Minus 32. And wind chill is like 40 some, minus 40 some. Especially in the middle of the night, so that's kind of scary. So yeah, it's super cold. It'll be a week of this. It is actually January, so it's kind of normal for it to get cold around this time. Hopefully everyone stays warm. There's like so much land to explore, and I'm just too lazy to explore it. For some reason, I'm not confident that there'll be any. Who did that? That costs money for people, okay? Wait, he didn't die. I don't want to... I'm not going to fight them. Seems too much trouble. Oh, I kind of suspected that was going to happen. Oh, I didn't suspect that to happen. Angry caterpillar machine. A digger? What do you call those things? A digger? Healing. Oh no, the tree fell down. Hey, yoop. See if I can go into that house over there. There must be something good. Revolver, flashbang.
Stay away from my daughter.
What? I was totally dodging. Oh, he charged me. Okay. Wait, he poked me. The door was in the way. I couldn't shoot him. Nah, he like just jabbed me. What a poo-poo head. Some of this like extra cash stuff is starting to not seem like it's worth it. a little bit because like it makes me fight more as well, so it uses up some resources. But I get that. Then again, I guess they give you like some pretty good stuff, like those flashbangs. Why was there a room there with nothing in it? All right, let's head towards whatever that is. I don't think there's anything else here, so... Well, there's fireworks. Are we gonna light those fireworks in order to...
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars.
To destroy
but
the
it hadn't really
darkness?
sunk in until I saw the stage.
Actually, I think I remember this part. This part is really memorable.
Incoming! There's too many of them!
Whoa!
God damn.
I remember this part. You fight waves and waves of guys.
So glad you decided to go it alone, Protestant.
Shut up and shoot!
And you just get like a lot of stuff.
Light them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? It's great! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the escape lights on!
Yeah, so there's like a crazy song going on. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Yes! Here we go!
Heavy duty, what?
Barry Wheeler to the rescue!
Pick up everything. There's like ammo and stuff everywhere. I got like a bigger flashlight or something too. Pump action shotgun. No, oh, this thing is awesome. This thing is pretty strong. And like, not only does it get rid of the things faster, I think it also has more battery levels. Is this what Tor and Odin sounded like?
Stay in the light!
Well, I guess if I stayed here, I'm fine. Ooh, where'd he go? So, there's still like stuff back here as well. So this is like an all-out, and an opportunity for you to like go all out with the combat, essentially. Oh, oopsie. I was looking at a scarecrow. The scarecrow got me. I wish I had more flashbangs. Woo! Where'd you come from? Woo! Did we get them all? Ooh. Is that the moonshine? The moonshine exploded. Child of the Elder God, have a rock and roll moment without dropping to low health state.
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Batteries. I might as well switch to the shotgun now, right? Batteries, revolver ammo. Pump action. This is the better shotgun.
Al! This way to the farm!
Wait. I haven't looked around yet. There might be cool stuff around here. Aha. Hold on, Barry. Mulligan questions Nightingale's order.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Interesting. Yeah, I remember this like section from my first playthrough, like probably over a decade ago. This section, well, I thought it was like so cool. Like, oh, they pretty much give you everything you need, and you just like fight on everyone, and you can just use up all your resources willy-nilly without much worry. And I really liked how they designed that to be in like a stage with the crazy music. Oh, there's a creepy well there. Hold on, Barry. Creepy wells require investigation. Oh man. Sorry, Barry, it was a waste of time. You were right, I should have just kept following you. He saved the cutout.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
I don't know. They let you come out to these areas, but I feel like there won't be anything out here. So it's just like for scenic reasons, right? There's something there, isn't there? Nightingale finds the manuscripts.
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hand shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
Has he been right all along? Or do you only wanted to find evidence that agreed with his conclusion? Instead of looking at evidence to see what the evidence point at, you specifically cherry pick evidence to agree with your conclusions. That's not a right thing to do.
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
So yeah, there's a flashing green thing up there. I think I saw a ladder earlier, but I still want to explore this side before I check that out. I guess I should have explored this side first. Oh wait, no, this is where we came from, the creepy well. That's right. Okay, let's go back and press that button. Button pressing is like one of my favorite things to do. I do it while I play video games. I do it for a job. I'm a software developer in real life, so all I do is press button on a keyboard and look at the screen change and things happen.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long.
Why did you fall down?
Tense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Boop. Why would you put a button to raise things all the way up here? Whoever designed this is dumb. Whoever decided that's the right place to put that is silly. Is that gonna fall on us? No weirdos?
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Whoa.
Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
That's true, right? Like, there's all these like really famous things that lots of people haven't heard about. Like Think about some of the most subscribed YouTube channels, like 1 million, 2 million, maybe even in the hundreds of millions. That's still like not even 1% of the population in the world, since there's like, what, 8 billion people now? Oh, we got a TV. Night Springs! Night Springs!
We all spend
Oh,
our
Night
dreams in a
Springs!
soft embrace,
Man!
somewhere
Brings back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got you
themselves into
started?
waking life,
Oh, is this one of your
or vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs.
Barry, let's watch Night Springs.
Episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready.
Oh, wow. Who's that?
You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh...
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
Oh, no. Doesn't mean they're dead because the dream guy woke up. Isn't that crazy how like humans have like very similar dreams? Dreams of like their teeth falling out is a pretty popular one. Being chased, or having to go somewhere and being late, or trying to like organize or find something, but can't seem to find it. And you're trying to get somewhere, but you don't remember how you got there, or how you're supposed to proceed. But you know you need to go somewhere. So much weird stuff. I guess I need to go up the stairs, right? Okay. I guess it's like a human stress, just like a bunch of situations that everyone eventually comes across. And subconsciously or everyone, or we, I guess, will have to deal with it in our minds. Anderson Brothers in the 70s. There's only one left, it looks like. One more page left. This one looks like it's from hard mode.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths. Coming back.
Coming back? That sounds scary.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
This boat? This longboat? Are we supposed to like release it? Okay, there's the button, but is there anything more? Old Gods of Asgard. Isn't that like the band that was in 2023's Game Awards, and they did like a thing for Alan Wake 2? They did a performance with Alex Casey and everything. Nope, there is nothing here but that poster. Let's look at it. Old Gods of Asgard. The 1975 Ragnarok tour. Be Awed by Celestial Wrath and Fury. April 11th, Seattle. April 13th, Bakersfield, Long Beach, New York City, Newark, Detroit, Jacksonville, Tampa, New Orleans, Belton, Rouge. These are all United States cities. What about the Canada? It's right a little bit north. Northman. Oop. Release the Kraken. Oh, that thing is glitching out there. That bucket. It was an accident. I'm sorry. Man, this new flashlight is really good. There isn't any more, right? Oh, good thing I interrupt them when I shine light at them. And this new flashlight makes me feel so strong. And as I mess up, as I get a little bit cocky. New flashlight and the shotgun, I guess. Barry, are you okay? Barry? Barry? What did you say about work? Stop moving so fast. It's not fair. Hasta la vista, baby. There was a battery somewhere here, weren't there? Energizers.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Where are you? I hear your voice, but I don't know where you are. There's a creepy electrical thing there. I don't think I want to touch that. Can't really see what I'm shooting. I should be able to handle the rest of these, right? Woo! I pressed the wrong button. I wanted to flare him. They're not trying to get around, are they? Reload. Man, I got the car to disappear. Coffee? Ah, okay. They wanted me to go this way. Hold up. I think there was another way there that I did not explore yet. See, I see these everywhere. Do I want to be shooting them? Oh, knock over 5 can pyramids. Carney. I got an achievement for that. Yeah, I didn't look at here. Oh, the chicken coop. Oh, it doesn't look like there's anything. I thought there might be like a coffee or something, but I guess my gamer brain's like, you have to check. If you don't check it, you'll regret it. Hey Barry, what'd you find? Focus.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Okay, so I'm guessing I can't go out
The door was
here.
barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way.
Doesn't look like there's anything here. Is that a page? Nope. I guess it's all moonshine stuff. Or is this like milk stuff? Maybe they had cows.
Be careful, Al!
There's a light bulb there. Shotgun ammo, very nice. I'm glad I grabbed the shotgun, because I don't think I've found any rifle ammo so far. So if I get the rifle, I've been kind of hooped. Or maybe they would spawn rifle ammo if you held on to the rifle. No, I'm not okay. Big boys are trying to go for my lumps. They only want me for my lumps. Are you gonna pop up from behind those barrels? No? Better not decide to do that later then. Climb. No pages. Hello? Anybody here? Lithium batteries. That's also an upgraded flashlight, right? Yeah, it just gives me batteries. Alright, radio.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to
Listen to
work
all the
through
radio
night,
shows.
but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
I hear like footsteps up here. Or is it Barry walking around? Is that a way down? Batteries. I guess I don't need the batteries. Boop. Take me down.
See the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Camera there was a little bit too tight for my likings. Shotgun. Oop. Wrong button. Bloop. Hunting rifle. Okay. They do kind of split it up for you. I'll stick with a shotgun for now. I won't switch to the what do you call it? The revolver.
Got to be kidding me.
Run away, run away. Oh no, there's bad guys. Okay, I'm gonna deal with these guys now. Use 100 batteries. I just got achievement that's use 100 batteries. Wow, even without focusing, I was able to strip that guy's darkness pretty quickly. Is he the only one, or is there other ones? I get so like tunnel vision sometimes. Was that a tone for more others? I'm like trying to look around while kiting this guy. Reload, reload. Let's go there. Can I open this? Nope. This flashlight though is very strong. I really like it. It's a hammer time. Is that Thor's hammer? Mjolnir. Climb. Wait, hold on. They want me to go this way? Not that way? Open the silo door for Barry. So I guess I have to open the silo door for Barry and then we go there? Or should I go there first? And then come back in case I miss something. I'll just do it in sequence. Okay. Guess I needed to gently make my way down so I wouldn't get hurt. Oh, there's a silo key. Oh no, this flashing is very Don't look! Don't look, no flashing! Can I open this? Nope. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Is that something I can interact with? It's like really bright for some reason.
Is that you out there, buddy?
It is I.
It's me. Hang on. Hey, let's go, man.
Okay. I'm not missing anything, right? It feels like it's been a while since I got
Looks pretty heavy.
a page
Hey,
or a
I think that's the farm on the other side of the field.
or
We're
a
almost
coffee.
there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
I would not have been able to get in there anyway because you need 2 people to open the gate.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Old gods know the truth. So it seems like the Tor and Odin had their creativity also brought back to life and twisted too. And that was due to that like lady in the black or whatever as well. I'm just gonna look around the property first. Scout it out. You know. What is this? Okay. Random chainsaw. Ah, no coffee page. Alright, let's go in. Okay. Hello?
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Coffee. Is it the toilet? Oh, hold on, I gotta take a shit. Don't look, don't smell. Don't smell, Barry. Oh, they have another stage here. Rock stars. Examine.
The power downstairs was out. but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
All right. Yeah, fireworks inside their house. Asgard. Ooh, another coffee. 2 coffees in one place. That is rare. Cool. Whoa. Thought I saw something in the reflection of the... Hey, Barry. Some of us have stuff to do. Down here. Wait, what? I thought there was a way to a basement or something.
Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Are the fuse?
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby
On the
hatch.
top? Old guards know the truth. Nope, locked. This is a pretty big house. One last page. I think this is the last one that I can find. Yeah, I got all of them. Woo! Except for the one that is on a New Game Plus, I guess. I guess it wouldn't be a New Game Plus. It would just be a new game and a harder difficulty.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Ooh. Interesting. That's a fuse. Let's come back here later. Let's try to go into here. Never mind. That's probably a washroom of some kind. Second floor washroom with a bath. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's-her-face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Okay, what happens here? Uh-oh. I have a feeling like this... I thought this was something else. Because it seemed like the music was coming from the kitchen. I guess it was this.
Okay. We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Getting
Come
drunk
on,
is
Barry, this
bad for your sleep.
Yeah, what the hell?
It's that moonshine. Stuff that can get you blind if not done correctly or something.
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, god damn it.
Oh man, that cutout creeped
If
me
I
out.
just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know.
Aw.
It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Sweet little moment between bros. Ugh, whoa. We're a spirit. Diver's Ohio.
Damn it.
Okay. This is a third person. Oh, we get to watch what happened.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened.
Okay.
I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
I can't interact with anything, so I don't think I need to like explore or anything.
Alice? Alice!
This is episode 1. And then he got mad. Oh wait, no, wait, this is after he got mad at her.
I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Oh, there's a creepy lady.
I've been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Oh. Disappeared. Creepy lady speaking with us.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She did things to your butthole. Horrible things.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Oh yeah, there was like a typewriter in one of their rooms, right?
Alice?
That Alice brought for us.
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
No!
Hush, there's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Okay, lady. You're my new mommy now. You can tell me whatever to do, whatever I need to do to succeed in life.
Write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
Yeah, but what's the
She
catch?
had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Oop. Okay. Don't touch me.
Yes. All right.
Hey, that's how that
I'll fix it.
That diner lady talked.
I'll bring her back.
Once upon a time, there was a really cool hand. Oh no! That's kind of scary.
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish. to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
Oh, Tom Zane is the big bright light that's been guiding us.
I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon.
Oh, he's a diver guy.
It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
Go into the darkness. Oh no, Tom Zane! You look so cool in your suit.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Man, he's our hero. Oh no!
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Oh no, Nightingale! Ooh, that's the end of the episode. Awesome! That was a cool one. We got a good mix of story and action in this one. Whereas like the first one was more story, the second one was more story, the third one was more action. And yeah, this one, I'm probably gonna have to mute this song again during edit. There's usually songs at this part, and you can skip it, or you can listen to the entire thing all the way through, and then it'll take you to the next episode. But yeah, this was a pretty good one. We got a lot of answers. We got our hands on some better equipment. I guess just that one flashlight, the really, really strong flashlight. It was really satisfying to use that in combination with a shotgun just to take out all the people. I could probably play better, but I don't know. I feel like the part of me that wants to explore and find all the manuscript pages and find the coffee and stuff always takes over. So I spend a lot of time just like dilly-dallying, I feel like. Maybe I can edit a lot of that stuff out, but still, like, these are gonna be like a couple hours per episode, it seems like. Oh man, okay. Well, I guess this is all I have for you for today. You can continue this next day. We'll go into episode 5. I think there's 6 episodes in total, so we're getting pretty close to the end. So there's gonna be 2 more of these left. And maybe I'll try out some of those extra ones. It looks like there's some like bonus stuff. I don't know where those came from, but we can maybe look at that too. We have the time to do that, but we'll see. Yeah, so cool stuff. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you see you in the next one. I gotta go now. Goodbye.